Make time for Haste, a game of Dum-Dums and Dragons. Haste is a quick-play, cooperative role-playing game. The GM for this campaign is the man himself, Shane Hosea.
Hi folks, I'm Shane Hosea. I am the creator of the game Haste, a quick-play RPG for Dum-Dums and Dragons, and this is a show where we're going to be playing it for you to sort of show you what it's all about. You can get an idea for how the game plays. It's designed to be very quick, easy to start up and play. You can go from 0 to adventure in 20 minutes or less. So today I'm going to be playing with my friends Salem, Dan, and Craig. But in the coming weeks, we'll be playing with different people, and sometimes we'll even have different people running the adventure. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to get to it right about now. Star Wipe.
Hi, my name's Salem. I'm going to be playing Malix the Warrior today. Malix is a stoic warrior who can climb like a spider. And with my trusty two-handed sword Tree Splitter, we're going to fight some evil. Hopefully the dice let me get away with that.
I am Duncan. I'm going to be playing a mage today named Guzzard the Irritable. Got hardly any hit points, and I got some special skills like I can smell gemstones and speak with ghosts, and I'm real good at protection and illusion magic, and common folk don't trust me, and be sure to watch for my catchphrase, guzzle this. It'll be a thing I'll be using pretty often, so.
Hi, my name's Craig May. I'm a co-host of the podcast Anime at the Gates, and I'm here doing Haste. I'm going to be playing the saint named Fritter. And I worship a deity named Randall. It's a giant polar bear, and he is the deity of refreshments. And I can also, I don't sleep. That's one of my abilities. I don't sleep, or I don't need to sleep. And I can make I can elongate my limbs at will, so just like in real life. Yeah.
Maybe we're too inside baseball when we do this show.
Yeah.
Speaking of inside baseball, welcome to the game of Haste. Haha, bringing it around. So we've already introduced our characters and all that, but just to refresh everyone, Dan, Salem, Craig, and Shane. And we're going to run this adventure that I'm calling the Burning Key of the Volcano Time. I'll write that down. So,
stupid name.
Your party of Guzzard?
Guzzard.
Guzzard.
Guzzard the Irritable.
Guzzard, Malix, and Fritter are researching an artifact in this massive volcano temple. Is built into this big volcano. It is ancient, the library itself, and it is well staffed by helpful librarians. You are researching the barrier between this world of regular humans and the upper planes of the deities, because there's a threat that you know about that the people at the Volcano Library are unaware of.
How do we know about this?
It was given as a vision to Fritter. Randall, the polar bear, deity of refreshments, appeared to you in a ice-cold bottle of soda in the ice formation on it, and said that there was a key that unlocks the barrier, that destroys the barrier between your world and the world of the deities, and it needs to be destroyed. And you know that it's usually located at this volcano, and what's great is, to destroy it, you just gotta throw in the volcano.
Oh.
Bing, bang, boom.
Convenience.
Yeah, so you're there looking for this key. What do you do? How do you go about it?
Do we know anything about the key?
It is called the Key of Erderath. Erderath. I made eye
Did you
contact.
spell that for me?
Yeah, Erderath. I wrote it while I was saying it.
Okay.
That's how I roll. It's a fairly well-known artifact. There are librarians sort of bustling around. What do you do?
I feel like I'm gonna go up to the closest librarian and ask them if they've ever heard of the key of Erderath.
You got it. You got it in one. All right. What do you do? Like, how are you approaching them? You are Guzzard the Irritable.
Yeah, and I'm real gross.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm common folk don't trust me.
Okay.
Is my flaw.
All right.
So I just kind of like, hey, where's the key?
All right. Roll me a charm check.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That is an 11.
Oh wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. That right there is an 11. I rolled with my charm. It's a 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So much less. The librarian seems at first startled and disturbed by your appearance.
Just walked up and screamed.
Yeah. And they're like, wait, the key of Erderath. What do you know? What do you know about it?
I just asked you, where is it?
Well, that. Who are you? Who are you? Who be you?
Well, I'm Fritter.
Fritter.
And I would also like to ask you about the key of Erderath.
Okay.
Roll for that.
Yeah, roll a charm. See how charming you can be.
10.
10? It's better.
Yeah.
It's better, and you don't have to you're not distrusted by the comic.
I have my arm around Guzzard, and we're just both.
Yeah,
I'm both leaning in here.
I'm getting pretty annoyed that they haven't
just
responded.
Immediately answer your question. Okay. Fritter. Yes. Well, you best come with me to the head librarian. So you are ushered.
Let's go.
You're ushered up to an office up several flights of stairs. It's getting hotter and hotter because you're getting closer to the core of the volcano.
Seems like a weird place to have a library.
I know all these books. They're hey, the dance with the devil. That's what you got to do. Live on the edge of a volcano. So you go to where the head librarian is, and she's just like stressed. She's stressed at her desk, like, oh, you three. Oh, maybe you can help. There's been a robbery. The key of Erderath has been stolen.
It's a good thing we're here.
I'm so glad you're here. It's so convenient. There is a legendary thief that is rumored to be the child of the deity of Thievin, whose name is Cutpurse, the deity of Thievin. Of Thievin, apostrophe. And they came in here and they stole the key, and I think that they're going to try and use it. And you know that's bad. Bad news.
It's bad.
This is going to open the
It's real
barrier,
bad.
right?
That I think, yeah, they're going to open the barrier, and all the powerful deity stuff is going to come, and it's going to destroy the world as we know it, because there's just too much power up there. And our little world is made of like sand and glass. Sand and glass. So
Where were you keeping this key?
well, it was in our artifact room with all the other artifacts. The hat of humbug and the shoes of Shemalemeding Dong.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, very powerful shoes. Oh, these shoes. So, this thief came in and just did a smash and grab, just a total smash and grab.
Did it just for the key? Straight
Just the
to
key, straight to the key. It seems that was the only thing they were after. This bandit.
Well, take us to this room so we can hunt for clues.
All right. So you are taken to the artifact room, and it is a bit of a mess. There's some smashed glass around, and it looked like they got mud all over. Just mud all over.
Did this just happen?
This happened. I'm gonna say like a day ago.
And they didn't clean it up?
It's a crime scene,
Fucking
man.
glass everywhere?
That's what the head librarian's like. It's a crime scene, man. What do you expect us to do? There's clues all over the place. Just lousy with clues. I got my lead assistant reading about a book about how to forensic crime and stuff. So we're on it. But any help you guys want to give would be great.
So you said there's mud.
Yes.
What kind of mud? Also, how is there mud? We're in a volcano.
Well, it's like dirt now, but and this room is
This
climate
person
controlled.
was sopping wet.
Yes. just the juiciest mud.
I just like they trapped in mud from outside. Where did they get mud outside? It's a volcano.
Listen, do you want to poke holes in this adventure, or do you want to have a good time? Roll me a wits check. If you're investigating the mud, I
I
assume
can do
you are.
both.
11.
11. Okay. You recognize this mud, Sherlock.
Special mud.
It comes from only one place.
How convenient.
Yeah, I know, it's great. It comes from a forest, which is 2 days' travel from here, where it is a notorious place for hiding bandit camps. It's called Bandit Forest.
That would have been my first guess.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything else to look at this crime scene. I could walk around on the glass, but that wouldn't do any. I mean, because I have step of faith, and that that wouldn't hurt my feet. But
just
for fun, I'd take off my shoes.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
standing
I don't
on
know,
both.
does this help, guys?
Is this helping?
The fact that I'm not getting hurt by walking on this glass?
I like the idea that you just don't wear shoes.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Just to be smug about it.
Yeah, just to show off. Yeah, if you want, you can head out to the forest, or you can talk to the head librarian more. It's up to you.
Well, is the barrier in this temple?
The barrier is sort of like all around, but
There must be like
a place
key,
to
place
use
to
the
use
key.
the key. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually has been kind of lost to time. So it might be that is why it didn't like instantly happen when the bandit got the key. You know, they might be trying to figure out what to do with it now. So you might have time.
Well, then it
Gonna
sounds
try
like
to sell it. I don't know. What are they gonna do?
I mean, I feel like that's our best case scenario.
Yeah.
Like, if they're going to be looking for a fence, we got a while.
Yeah. Well, if it sounds like Malix here knows
Yeah, I know
where that dirt comes from.
I know where they
we
came from, at the very least.
Maybe we should go there.
Check out.
Find some
I
of
mean, we
their
don't
cohort.
care about these librarians. We want this key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude.
You just push the librarian out of the way. Ah!
I'm highly irritable.
Ah, broken glass.
It's in the name.
That's true.
Read the tag. All right. You guys head out?
I give them a seltzer, and we go. We take off.
Some holy seltzer.
Yeah.
Russell's
holy
blessings be
sparkling.
upon you.
Oh, nice. All right.
You gotta quit proselytizing, man. You're weirding people out.
So the road between the volcano and this forest is buck wild.
Great.
2 days travel leads you to the edge of the Forest of Bandits, the Bandit Forest. It is dark. It's a little spooky. And it is, I'm going to say, approaching evening time when you arrive. How do you want to take this?
Oh well, I can stay. I don't have to. I can't. I don't need to sleep, so I can just stay up and watch. If we need to have a lookout.
Are we just gonna camp out for the night?
We're gonna try and sneak up on them in the dark.
Hey, I'm not afraid of any bandits. You know.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
I like that that's where you went.
Yeah.
Right into calling him a coward.
You need to sleep? You need to sleep like some kind of wimp?
Like a baby.
Well, I was more questioning, like, you're saying you want to look out. Does that mean you want to camp? So I'm going to turn that right back around on
Oh,
you.
yeah, I could camp. I like to camp.
Camping's great.
Would you
I just
like
like
to camp?
camping.
Did you bring marshmallows? I think that trying to sneak up on them in the dark might hurt us more than...
If they're, like, bandits, they're probably good at being in the dark.
Yeah,
doing
and we're not.
all kinds of nefarious
so-
deeds.
Well, I trust anything you say, and I'm also gullible, so I will listen to anything you say.
Excellent.
I am, like, well-skilled in illusion magic, though.
So you could hide us then, and we
Yeah,
could camp out.
That's
and
what
be,
I'm...
like totally chill.
I'm saying it'll be easier for them not to see us if it is dark, and if I cast some sort of illusion spell on ourselves.
Okay, so you're advocating hitting him now.
Yes,
Okay, what do you guys think?
I'm nervous about this key.
So nervous about that. You got it all up in your head, man. I'd say, if you want to do it, you got to do it. What kind of illusion would you be casting to hide yourselves?
I feel like just kind of
Like
some sort of
predator camo?
like some sort of barrier. Like if you're looking at the right spot, like if we were to walk right by in front of somebody, they might be like my vision just got weird for a second there. But
So you're all like wavy.
yeah, just like kind of a sphere around us, the three of us, and we all kind of walk tightly together.
Okay.
So like just
Yeah.
kind of.
Since you're not sure how long, are you wanting to just do it now?
Do we
And then
like
just,
see any like? Can I do like some sort of check to see if we see like smoke
signs of bandits?
From,
yeah, give me a wits
camp?
check to see if you can kind of pinpoint where the bandits might be.
That is an 8.
No, you do not know. The forest is an inscrutable puzzle to you
Okay.
right now.
Can I climb a tree and see if I can see anything from a higher vantage?
Yes, you can.
Wits?
Yeah, that's also going to be a wits.
Okay. Let's try that.
Pretty good.
Math 16.
Hey, all right. You can definitely see some signs of habitation. There's like 3 possible locations. There's like one closest to you is a little smaller, and then farther away, deeper into the forest, is like a medium-sized camp, and then like dead in the center, you can see like a big old camp. So.
What do you guys think? Do you want to go scope out the smaller camp? See?
And just kind of see what we're dealing with, maybe.
Or do we want to head straight for the big camp and
Let's check out the smaller camp.
get our butts eaten?
Yeah.
Whoa, you're reading into how these bandits live their lives.
those kind of thieves.
They're gonna eat our butts. All right, So if you're gonna move toward the small camp, are you gonna use your spell?
I feel like scope it out on the outskirts and then like use it when we need it.
Okay, so everyone give me an agility check to see how well you're sneaking through the forest.
Oh,
Is that a 0 over
2.
there?
That's a 0. And
All right.
a 1.
2.
Oh no!
Double zeros!
Double zeros. Okay, so
Oh no.
rule explanation time. Craig rolled a 00, which in this game means you die. However, you cannot die if you give me a point of what is called dumb luck. Everyone has been awarded 2 at the beginning of the game, so you're not dead. You are now sneaking.
Okay.
Congratulations.
You sneak so bad you die.
I also
Like tripped and broke my
basically,
ankle
that's,
and they
that's
got
the idea.
infected.
Is
Yeah.
somehow you are taken out of the adventure. Technically, you can roll 00s like at a library and die from reading a book. It was a bad book.
You two were moving along and you turned around and I was just on the ground dead. Yeah.
What happened? We'll never know. Dan, what did you roll?
I rolled a 1
With a 0?
with a 0.
Okay. Salem,
15.
15. All right. So here's what happened.
Yeah. We just both immediately trip over.
No, he falls
sick.
and you trip over him.
Yeah. So in the middle of this path, you make it a fair distance, but right as you're coming into kind of earshot of the camp, you can start to hear like the sounds of life. People playing cards, smoking meats, smoking cigarettes, whatever bandits do. Counting gold, I assume. Malix is just a bush. You're just a bush. You just exist as a bush in the forest. You're fine. That does happen. You trip and you fall. You're unhurt, but immediately you hear, "What was that noise?" from the camp.
Can I right now cast my spell?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say because you're casting it very quickly, it'll take 2 points of your magic.
Okay.
All right, and then make a wits check.
Yeah. Please, something good. Okay, yeah. That's a 15 plus 3, 18.
Very nice. Okay.
And 2 pages of my book.
2 pages of your book. Well, what'd you roll? A 9 and a what?
It was a 9 and a 6.
Pretty good.
So
Okay.
15, and then I got a plus 3 to my wits.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So you are able to just bubble over, you and Craig, and.
I was all 3 of us.
Well,
because if they were
I'm
gonna.
a shrubbery.
Malix is sort of off in the distance, but very well hidden.
Okay.
So Malix is fine.
Okay.
And so these bandits come charging out, and they're looking around, but they don't see any of you, which is perfect. But now the bandits are on high alert. They've started to, like, this little camp is now, like, they're all armed, and they're kind of keeping an eye out while they're playing their cards, and they're counting their gold, and they're smoking their cigarettes, like, something's out here, man. Game over, man! So, how do you now approach?
I feel like we should both get up and make our way over to Malix
Kind of.
and kind of regroup. Yeah.
Okay.
Form the bubble around.
All right. I'll say that if you speak quietly in the bubble, they won't be able to hear you. So you can still converse. I'm not going to be a jerk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to have to figure out sign language in 5 minutes on the fly.
All right. 2, around, go.
So now that we're here, like, what do we see?
This where you see is this basically like a forward camp, a scout camp, just basically something that is close to the main road that they can act as like something's coming, light a torch if like something threatening is coming to the main camp. So it definitely seems like it's a waypost for the camps deeper in.
How many bandits are there?
There are 10 bandits that you can count.
Okay. Might be hard to kill all of them at once.
Or at all.
At once, just
Are they're all awake?
Well, yeah, they're all awake.
Can't
but
sneak into their tents and suffocate them or anything.
Yes.
you're like a follower of the deity of refreshment, and you are ready to just murder everybody.
We got to get that key.
It was very important. A polar bear told me to get it. So okay. There are some that aren't like actively patrolling, but there are, I'd say, like 6 are actively patrolling now, and 4 are kind of like, everyone else is handling it. We're on break.
What if we sucked one of them into our illusion bubble and interrogated them?
Okay.
So nobody can see them.
Yeah, I'm willing to entertain that because that's funny.
Yeah, we'll be able to hear them, is the thing, though.
Maybe grab them and we'll go back into the bushes a little bit.
Okay.
But nobody will see them.
I'm because this is funny, and that's one of the rules of Haste, is if something's funny enough, that's probably cool to let happen. Yeah, if you want to drag them away from the camp a little bit, like with their hand over their mouth, and then you can get them. So, somebody make me a brawn check to see who can
That would be
grab.
me.
Yeah.
Be our
Let's see if I can't
Stuffy over
snatch
here.
somebody.
Ooh.
Oh.
Would you like to spend a point of dumb luck to just have it succeed?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I think
take that. So, you have a bandit. They're like, what do you want? Who are you people?
What should we ask him?
Where's the key?
What's the name of the, I don't know, demigod guy?
It is, and I wrote this down, Bimbloran DangerFace.
Okay, so we're looking for Bimbloran DangerFace.
You're looking for the boss?
Where is he?
He's in the main camp. What are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me?
I mean, at this rate, drag him out to the main camp so we can get in.
We just slap him once.
Ah!
Is that really necessary?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, a brisk slap to the face can be very refreshing, I guess.
So, yeah,
Pull his shirt over his head and push him out of the bubble.
We're not done yet.
give him a pink belly.
Chill.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Let's not bully the bandits. How do we get in the main camp?
You got, the only bandits can get in.
All right. How do we
Okay.
become bandits?
Well, first you got to rob somebody.
All right, give me your wallet.
I'm gonna take your clothes.
Okay. I know how this goes.
So if we let you go, are you gonna go tell your friends, or do we have to kill you?
What is happening?
Roll me a charm check. This is intimidation.
Oh boy, that's a 20 because I have a +1 modifier. Yeah.
So another rule explanation. Craig just rolled double 9s. That means he gets one of these back. So there you go.
Damn.
The guy looks at you, and you can tell that he is speaking the absolute truth to you. He says, "Sir, I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna lead an honest life. I'm gonna start a shop that I'm gonna sell mushrooms. I'm gonna sell mushrooms culinary. I'm gonna take over my dad's business. I'm gonna be the mushroom man. This has opened my eyes to the truth of a good life. I'm gonna lead a good life."
Okay, yeah. We just push him out of the bubble.
Yeah. Can't argue with results, man.
Yeah.
Turn
So
his
he
whole life
Spin
around.
him a couple times and push him out of the bubble.
So he's like disoriented, and he just like he's in his underwear and boots, and he's just like he like looks around, picks up a couple like mushrooms off the ground, and like eats one, and then starts walking towards the edge of the forest. Good job, guys.
Yeah. We saved that poor man.
Next time on Haste, a game of Dum-Dums and Dragons.
What is that? I would I know it if I saw what do you what?
I am your host, MC and editor of Haste the Game Show, Tristan Spillman. And my wife helped too a little bit. Thanks honey. Thanks Katrina.